Good morning, everyone. So I am leaving Oklahoma City right now. I didn't really stay long, more or less just kind of stopped by and seen some family and whatnot. But I wanted to show you guys a couple spots that I think are really neat. I'm actually heading to Tulsa to meet with a buddy of mine, and he got some stuff for me for of course, you know, van life and everything, which is awesome. And you see something right there, possibly. A little technical difficulty. Anyways, so stopped here at, I'm actually heading up to Tulsa right now. And as I said, but I'm just kind of cruising it. I really don't want to, I'm not wanting to rush up there or anything like that. So honestly, I'm just cruising it. And well, if you're going to cruise it, you might as well go ahead and cruise down Route 66. All right. So we're coming up to Tulsa, or heading up that way right now. And right now, just cruising through Arcadia, Oklahoma. This here is Pops. They sell several different soda pops, and of course they have the iconic giant soda pop. And apparently the iconic high gas too. Well, just like anywhere here in Oklahoma, where the past meets the present, you can see so many amazing places, especially this place here, the amazing round barn of Arcadia, Oklahoma. All right, so this is actually the upstairs. It's the round barn. And yeah, you can actually rent the place out for parties, weddings, anything else like that. It's really beautiful. The cool thing is you can stand in the middle and it echoes all the way through. This is actually what it used to look like before the Preservation Society got up here and got a hold of it. All right, let's go downstairs and check it out. All right, so this is a full breakdown of like how they had the barn dances, how they built the place originally. And of course they have the Over the Hill gang. They're the ones who actually came together and completely restored the round barn. So it looks like it took them nearly 4 years. After the roof collapsed in '92, dedicated and open to the public, countless hours of volunteer labor, totaling cost of restoration was about $50,000, which ain't bad really. Money was raised through small private donations, and we now have the beautiful round barn. This is the gift shop. Got some really neat panoramas or dioramas, pictures and things people have drawn, and this is neat here. Here's the a guide to the historic buildings and places in Arcadia. So Arcadia is not a very large town, obviously, as you can see, but has some amazing history though. So if you're ever here in Arcadia, Oklahoma, come on here and check out the round barn. There is a story that I was told many years ago. Might as well tell you now. The place is supposedly haunted because, in fact, there was a gentleman. He needed to pee really badly, and he couldn't find a corner to pee in inside the round barn, so he just ran around until he exploded. That is what one of the gentlemen told me a long time ago when I came in here the first time. And he said that the Discovery Channel had actually called and talked to him and asked him about the story, and when he told them that, they hung up on him. So, yeah. Gotta love it. Alright guys, I'm out of here, and we'll get you, just stay tuned, get you on the next one. I kind of wondering about, why is the barn round?
Well, one reason is, one theory is that tornadoes will go around a round building, but they'll hit up against one with,
flat sides?
Yeah.
Ah.
And so, and apparently it works because this thing's been here, 140 years?
Oh my gosh. I mean, hey, whatever works.
Now, there's another theory that when folks first came out here, their religion, and they thought that there would be demons hiding in the corners of their barns. And so they would make them round because they didn't want the demons to get into their cattle, because then their cattle would infect the people. So,
man, that is interesting.
Yeah.
Well, hey, thanks so much for being a part of the video.
No problem.
Hey guys, all right. So we are in the town of Stroud, Oklahoma. Raise my hand a little bit there. And I wanted to show you something really cool. Just a little something really neat. So here in Stroud, Oklahoma, this right here is, I believe, the First National Bank? I can't remember. There was two banks here. So you had this one, and then where this church is now, there was another bank. And of course, this is the alleyway where they both kind of coincided with each other. Now, here's something really, really neat. In 1915, Henry Starr, husband to renowned Wild West legendary outlaw bandit queen Belle Starr, robbed this bank in 1915. He walked inside those doors, ready, with pistol in hand. He came in there, handed a little girl who was sitting at one of the desks a handful of pennies and said, "Here, I want you to count these." While she counted it, he robbed the bank. His other guys were in the First National Bank behind this bank, where they were robbing it currently. And at the end of it, everybody, and take a look at that. Cool, I didn't even realize that. So while he robbed the bank, they walked across this street, headed in that direction, towards the cattle yard, and all of a sudden a fierce gunfight broke out between the outlaws and the citizens of Stroud, Oklahoma, the Wild West town. And after that happened, he got shot, sent to prison, and he got sent to McAlester, Oklahoma prison. And he was paroled about 2 years later. And in 1921, he died just as he lived, violently. He went into a bank in Arkansas in 1921 while trying to rob it, and he was shot. So, now what's really neat and very interesting is actually right here along this this grassy area on the sidewalk, I did some metal detecting many years ago, and I actually found a lead ball from a .38 revolver. So, bet you anything, it's probably from the gunfight. Pretty cool. So, anyways, just wanted to go ahead and let everybody know about that. Cool little bank robbery history. Wild West, baby. All right, back on the road.